It was their wedding anniversary. Outside, a soft rain whispered against the window. Inside, Anna stood silently, staring out at the wet streets glistening under the streetlights. In her hands was a small bouquet of roses, the very same kind Karen had brought her every anniversary since they married. But this year, there had been no flowers, no surprise messages, no warm hug to greet her at the door. They had been married for 6 years, and in the beginning, their love was the kind of thing people envy loud with laughter, alive with little adventures. Karen and Anna would walk hand in hand, even while crossing the busiest streets. They'd make silly videos together at midnight, eat ice cream straight from the tub, and talk about their dreams until the sun came up. But lately, things had changed. Their days had grown quieter. The laughter faded into short conversations. Arguments, once rare, had become frequent often over the smallest things. Anna turned to glance at the clock. 7:43 p.m. Maybe he forgot, she whispered under her breath, feeling her heart sink a little deeper. Yet, deep inside, she still hoped. And then the doorbell rang. Anna's heart jumped. She rushed to the door and swung it open. There stood Karen, holding a cake in one hand and wearing a shy, almost apologetic smile. "Happy anniversary," he said softly. Anna's eyes brimmed with tears as she wrapped her arms around him. "You remembered?" she whispered. "I want to make things right." Karen replied gently, "Let's celebrate. Just you and me. No work, no distractions." They lit a candle, poured sparkling juice into their glasses, and let soft music fill the room. Slowly, they danced together in the warm glow of the living room light, as if trying to remember what it felt like to be happy together. For a moment, it was perfect. For a moment, it felt like old times. Then, the phone rang. Anna excused herself and walked to the bedroom to answer it. "Hello," she said. A calm but serious male voice came through. "Ma'am, this is the city police station. Is this the number of Mr. Karen Mehta?" Anna's grip tightened on the phone. "Yes, it is." "Why? I'm sorry to inform you, ma'am. There was an accident this afternoon. A man was struck while getting off a bus. He didn't survive. We found this number in his wallet. We need someone to come and identify the body." Anna's heart raced. Her voice shook. "No, you must be mistaken. My husband is here with me. Right now." The officer paused. "Ma'am, I understand this is difficult, but the incident occurred around 3:00 p.m. today. Please come as soon as you can." The room around her seemed to tilt. She could hear her own heartbeat pounding in her ears. This couldn't be real. Karen was in the other room. She had just been dancing with him. She dropped the phone and rushed back toward the living room. But it was empty. The cake was still there. The music still played softly. But Karen was gone. Anna froze, her breath coming in short bursts. Was that him? Was he here, only to say goodbye? Her mind flooded with memories, the arguments, the cold silences, the words they had both thrown in anger. And now, had she lost him forever? Her knees buckled, and she sank to the floor, tears spilling freely. "I didn't know," she whispered to herself. "I didn't know we'd run out of time." A faint sound broke the silence. The creak of a door opening. Anna turned sharply toward the hallway, and there he was, Karen, alive, standing in the doorway of the bathroom, a towel draped casually around his neck. "Hey, love," he said with a puzzled smile. "You won't believe the day I had. Someone stole my wallet this afternoon. What a mess." Anna just stared at him, her eyes wide, her hands trembling. You're here," she breathed. "Of course I'm here," he replied, frowning slightly in confusion. "What's wrong?" Without another word, Anna rushed forward and hugged him tightly, refusing to let go. I thought I lost you," she whispered into his shoulder, and in those minutes, I realized I love you more than I ever let myself say. Karen held her close, still not fully understanding. "What happened?" he asked softly. "Nothing," she said, wiping her tears. "Nothing, except that I know now we can't waste another moment. Sometimes, life gives no warning before it takes someone from us, and too often, we waste precious days on anger, on ego, on silence. But love once gone may never return, so don't wait for a second chance. Appreciate the people you love now. Forgive the small mistakes. Speak the kind words you've been holding back, because tomorrow is never promised." And if this story touched your heart, take a moment right now to click the like button, subscribe to Tales by Nowhere, and share this video with someone you care about. Tell us in the comments, who is the one person you're going to call today, just to say I love you. Your words might just remind someone else to treasure every heartbeat.